Introducing first, from Charlotte, New Jersey, weighing 150 pounds, the King Piece, Cameron Pierce.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the kickoff to We Been Here 2025. Alongside Devlin Ridley, I'm Ferran Burgundy. We have a heck of a night here of action for you, an afternoon, I should say. And we're kicking it off with a junior showcase.
Indeed, carrying over from yesterday morning, our junior showcase, we have Cameron Pierce in the ring, and our favorite REM song plays.
His opponent, from Haddon Township, New Jersey, weighing 130 pounds, the original MF.
We see the original MF making his way to the ring, always a constant fan favorite for Ron.
Certainly is something as the original MF. This is only the second occasion we've seen them go against each other in one-on-one competition. The previous time was a couple of months ago, back on Valentine's Day, and Cameron Pierce, the King Piece, was the one victorious in that.
As it stands, these two are ready to go into battle once again. It is WrestleMania season for Ron. That means it is time for some good wrestling.
The bell is underway, and we are set to go.
We see a collar and elbow type in the middle of the ring as the original MF gets the first headlock in the middle of the ring. Cameron Pierce whips him off. Immediate drop down. Miles jumps over. Cam catches MF with a drop kick there. All right.
And the original MF to the outside.
Oh,
wait, looking to
Karen
possibly
looking to
take
fly.
And does send the original MF down to the ground after slingshotting over the top rope to the outside.
Yeah, MF is sent reeling as Cam looks to bring some life into this crowd. Everyone filling in for our big show this month as he's going.
Oh, but look at that. The original MF going for the hair and yanking the King Piece down, and now starting to put the boots to him here.
Well, he did kind of turn his back to a relatively fresh original MF for less than a minute in this match. I'm kind of wondering what he thought was going to happen. Probably something like this.
Well, the King Piece certainly known to take to the air, was trying to perhaps get a bit of momentum going, but that was immediately stopped here, and possibly now a victory here for the original MF, but only a 2 count.
Yeah, Cameron Pierce is definitely one of the most accomplished juniors in the Monster Factory. Not taking anything away from him, but he's got to play a little smarter when it comes to the original MF. Someone who's known for taking shortcuts. Playing up to the camera now, the original MF is.
But that in the few matches that I've seen of the original MF has been something that still needs a bit of learning, is kind of focusing too much on the camera, focusing too much on the crowd, and taking that focus away from his opponent.
Yeah, but the same could also be applied to Cameron Pierce. Do you think he could? You think he wasn't taking the original MF seriously enough earlier?
I wouldn't necessarily go that far, as we have a knee to the midsection here from the original MF.
And Cameron channeling his favorite high-flying wrestlers in all of his matches. MF knows he has to keep that grounded.
Oh, now back suplex flipped over reverse. Kick right to the head. That sends both men down here.
Beautiful roundhouse. That's going to allow Cam to get some momentum into this match.
Has to get to his feet first before getting some momentum here. Is now both men trying to get back to a vertical base here.
It gives Cam some much-needed separation, that's for sure. Ducks a line. Cam deals out a line of his own. Threads the line that MF threw.
Back elbow kick to the midsection, a pump knee.
He's hitting him with the good old-fashioned 5-piece combo.
And a handspring enziguri sends the original MF down.
Yeah, MF is kind of reeling right now. Cameron Pierce has got to keep on his toes. Calling for the brainbuster for Ron. MF slipping out, though. Going for
Perhaps dictating it a little bit here, and now
hit him with the V trigger move.
kick to the side of the head. That could do it here. Now hooks both legs, too, and
Oh!
the original MF kicks out.
He got me for a second. That's about as close to a 3 count as you could possibly get without hearing a bell.
Most certainly was, and now the king piece looking to continue to take advantage here. Now up on the
Could
shoulders.
be looking for
firing
Queen's
the carry.
Gambit here. Nope. MF slips out. Looking for got a waist lock in. Cam reverses it into a waist lock of his own. It's an O'Connor roll in. Oh.
Rolled through, though, and that sent the king piece face first into the turnbuckle. Now trying to utilize the covering as a weapon here, but now gouging the eyes. Oh, come on.
Well, I mean, those turnbuckle pads could do a lot of damage. Gets him with that back suplex backbuster.
And now hooks both legs and gets the victory.
There's the dub.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 4 minutes, 35 seconds. The winner of this bout, the original MF.
The original MF kicking off action here at the Monster Factory on Easter Sunday.
And certainly showing no shortage of confidence here.
Knocking off probably the top dog of the juniors division, although with nefarious means, Ferran.
But regardless, it goes in the record books as a victory, his first here in the MFPW, and
His
what might be the
first.
first of many.